Alright, hey guys, what's going on? This is Wings with Clan Abducted. And what we're going to do today is show you guys how to use the honmod manager and a little bit of description of the mods that we actually use. So we're going to go here to the Heroes of New Earth Division and Discussion. And now we go to the guide that AAA Drummer made for heroes and items from newbies to pros. Now what we have here is a nice long text-based listing of the mods that he uses, links to them and everything else. And what we're going to do now is actually I'll show you guys the honmod manager. What we'll do is I'll provide a link up here that'll take you to this page. Click on download, then you can either click me or the Mediafire link. It'll automatically download honmod manager, and then what you're going to do is you want to extract that to either your desktop or somewhere. Just don't run it once and then leave it, because you're going to need to update your mods and everything. So I just put it right there on the lovely desktop. Then you'll open it, it'll pop up, and here's some of the mods that I have. 2D hero portrait makes your game run a little bit faster instead of the 3D one. Ability range shows you all of your ability ranges that you can cast and use. The automatic ability learner, self-explanatory. Auto buy items, you can right click the items and auto buy them. I'll be demonstrating all of these in the game except for the I'm charging what's his face, tower denier. I'll show you the tower range indicator, stack timers. The Ceph user interface is a little bit cleaner to use. What we're going to also focus on is the concise ability descriptions, which means short and sweet ability descriptions. Really good, really noob friendly. We have the hero in-game mod, which will replace your normal shop with the custom shop on your recommended tab, which actually give you true recommended items for heroes, which in any case is great. So let's go over here and alright guys, I've started up Heroes of New Earth now. I'm going to show you what these mods do. It's about my third try, to be perfectly honest at it. Now, as you can see, we have the normal looking load screen, except there's an extra button now. This magical button, you left click it, it lists you, the color that you're in, all of your friends that are with you. It'll automatically put in their usernames and their colors that they're sitting in for you to lock. What the host does it, you right click it, and it gives you a couple of good and bad English thanks for this. Let's start the game. So it's a really useful buddy thing, so you don't have to type out everyone's name or just ask them to lock ATD, whatever. Just click it. You're done. I'm going to select Chipper.
You're gonna love my nuts.
Ready up.
Let's get it on.
Alright. Now we have the movable unit frames menu button here. And I'll give you a quick overview of that. Here's your enchanted buffs, which will show all the active buffs on you. As you can see, here's the shop one. And I like to resize it pretty small just to keep it out of the way. There's the menu button. Here's the bang skill templates. What you can do is make a custom skill template for your character and then use it to automatically load for your automatic ability learner. Enhanced buffs, that's the selected buffs that are on your character. They're just the passive ones. Over here is the bang auto buy. Now what happens with that is whenever you automatically buy your items from the shop by right clicking them, whenever you're away from base or whenever, as soon as it hits 0, it'll automatically buy all your items for you, taking all the hassle out of stopping and looking at base. An example of it is, alright, here's the custom recommended items mod, which is used with the bigger hero in-game, which gives you your starting amount of whatever you start with, not randoming, just regularly picking your character. It automatically loads up all your items for you, except normally on Chipper you'd buy 2. That would be your starting items. And then you can right click whenever you're away from base. It'll automatically buy it, put it in your stash. Really good, so you don't have to worry about dying, not having enough gold anymore whenever you just had enough. Unless it's at the secret shop, then you just have to run and pray. Now, onward and upward. Let's go ahead and level up the character. Okay.
Jack.
Let's spawn a couple creeps here. Okay. The Chipper's skills, as we have them. Rocket Barrage. Now with this concise descriptions, it tells you that it's a mini stun. It fires off a rocket. It damages and mini stuns. The first thing that it hits, it does additional damage to tarred units. Tar is your level 2 skill. What it does is it slows units in an area that are closer to it. So the more you have it in the middle, so those abilities don't work in practice, sadly. The more they're in the middle, the more slow they get, which you would tar them, shoot off your rockets, and then it would kill them. Here's your ultimate. It's a line AoE. It creates a line of solid blades damaging units every second. Now I'm holding down my mouse button, which works exactly like Zephyr's Gust skill. You can see here which way you want to move the saw blades, so your enemies can run in them. Then that would pop up and go this little burr sound, and then it would kill everything. Your next skill, your third skill, is the Focus Buffer. Simple. It absorbs magic damage. So the concise descriptions, if you don't know a hero, it tells you really easily what it does. As you can see, the rockets do a mini stun and a sizable amount of damage. Okay, so we're going to go up here to mid. Now I'm going to zoom in. This is another mod that I found useful. There's this little white bar here, as you can see, which will tell you to right-click with your right-click deny. It tells you exactly when you can shoot off to deny your creeps or to get the last hit on enemy creeps. And now this thing you see here, stack in 15 seconds. If you're playing Zephyr, Legionnaire, or jungling character in general, what you can do is you can run there instead of looking up here and wondering, oh, we're getting close to the minute mark, that's when creeps respawn. Tells you when to pull them. Now there's a few videos on pulling creeps that you need to probably watch. Basically, the creeps have to be out of this area here, you know, away from, like, they have little markers there. And they need to be past those for the new creeps to respawn whenever you pull them. Here's a little bit trickier. It's actually a little bit of a curve. So you want to get it past this little brown spot right there in order for those creeps to respawn, which will allow you to jungle a lot faster and make more gold. Other than that, we have the custom user interface, which is a little bit cleaner. That's Seph's user interface. Kongor respawn timer shows you when Kongor's going to respawn, and there's your rune respawn timer, which tells you, hey, it's time to go check the rune.
Haste.
Other than that, I don't really know what to tell you guys as far as the mods go. See, look, you can see here, there's your passive bonus from the rune. Nice, big, tells you when it's going to run out instead of the normal and Han. You don't know exactly when your buffs are going to run out. It's going to give you a nice big number. And that's my tutorial on the mods that I have and that we use. And if you have any more questions, ask me and I can tell you more about them. But I figured a video would be a lot easier. Oh yeah, also your ability range indicator. This big red circle around your character shows how far you can actually cast the ability without having to move. The second you go out of it, you have to move. This white circle right here shows the tower range on which the tower can shoot you whenever you're going to attack enemy heroes or walk around, whatever. The second you're gone from it, there you go. This is especially useful whenever you're playing as Zephyr and you need to look here and see, you know, I can sit between these two towers without getting hit and steal their creeps, or same way with Legionnaire. As you can see now, I'm shooting the creeps, so I'm not getting hit by either tower, and I can annoy everybody. So there you guys go. Also, quickly, this shows you what Staff of the Master does. See, when you get Staff of the Master on Chipper, it'll snare them into the saws, so whenever you cast your saw blades, enemies will be stuck in them. Then you can tar toss them, shoot them with your rockets, and they will die and not run away. Because usually whenever you put this down, enemies can run through them, so you want to shove it on the line of creeps or shove it on the heroes and tar toss them to make them stay there. But whenever you get Staff of the Master, it automatically makes them stay there and you don't have to worry. And that's my guide. Have a good day.